Imagine a world where the shadows pulse with synth-wave beats, and the air crackles with the energy of the glowing neon lights. You are a street wolf, an enforcer who walks the line for a covert task force. Hey everyone, Goose here. Today we're diving headfirst into the neon-drenched setting of Street Wolves. So what is Street Wolves? This Savage World setting fuses the gritty realism of 80s neo-noir with a vibrant retro-futuristic twist. Imagine a world where towering skyscrapers pierce the night sky, pulsating with synthwave beats. Dazzling technology mingles with the shadows, where danger and intrigue lurk beneath the surface. You play as a street wolf, an enforcer for a covert task force navigating the treacherous underbelly of this neon-drenched metropolis. Powerful conspiracies pull the strings from the darkness, ruthless corporations exploit a mysterious phenomenon known as the Vapor for their own gain, leaving a trail of sickness and strange mutations in their wake. The Vapor bathes the city in an otherworldly glow, with the government claiming it's harmless. At the same time, whispers circulate about those who fall ill or develop a sensitivity to sunlight after exposure. Even more unsettling are the rumors of a few unlucky souls who manifest strange mutations or abilities. This disturbing element adds a layer of mystery to the world, making you wonder what the actual cost of this futuristic advancement might be. Gangs vie for control of the city, while whispers circulate of Soviet spies and black market deals. As a street wolf, you walk a tightrope between upholding justice and the fringes of society. Every decision carries weight. Do you become a champion for the downtrodden? Do you expose the truth behind the Vapor and its unsettling effects? Or do you carve your own path in this neon jungle? The choices you make define your story in Street Wolves. This world is a playground for storytelling, offering a unique blend of action, intrigue, and moral quandaries. So what's in the book? The Street Wolves setting core rulebook, when paired with the Savage Worlds Adventures Edition core rulebook, is packed with everything you need to create your character and jump into this unique world. You'll find new character options to build your Street Wolf, complete with new edges, hindrances, gear, and even an arcane background for those poisoned by the Vapor. The Street Wolves setting also injects new ways to play into your Savage Worlds experience. The drive mechanic lets you be the hero you want to be, but the world throws tough choices your way. Plus, there's a relationship rule that adds depth to your character's motivations. Will your bonds with others strengthen you? Or will darkness pull you away? The book also details the history of the setting, the new technologies that developed during the time, and the factions vying for power in Street Wolves as it takes on an alternate history to our 1980s. These factions include organizations such as corporations, cults, gangs, and government agencies that are shaping the world. There's also advice for game masters on running Street Wolves campaigns, including incorporating the drive system and the setting's unique elements. So why do I like this setting? For me, Street Wolves is a total nostalgia trip. It channels those incredible sci-fi movies from the 80s and 90s that promise a dazzling future filled with sleek metal vehicles and neon-drenched cityscapes. But Street Wolves goes further, injecting a darker, more cynical edge. It's almost like a proto-cyberpunk setting, where the seeds of societal decay and corporate greed are just beginning to sprout beneath the shiny veneer of technology. And that dark, gritty atmosphere, it doesn't just affect the world, it seeps into your character. Street Wolves introduces a new mechanic called drive. Think of it as your character's moral compass, constantly battling against the harsh realities they face. Every brutal choice, every innocent life lost, chips away at your drive. It's a constant reminder that being a street wolf isn't just about flashy gadgets and neon lights. It's a mental and emotional struggle. This system adds a layer of depth that I love. It makes every decision you make meaningful because you know it could come back to haunt you. Will you become hardened and cynical, or can you hold on to your ideals even in the face of darkness? So I talked about how the drive mechanic highlights the mental toil of being a street wolf, but what about the emotional toll? Street Wolves also introduces a terrific system called relationships. Imagine having loved ones, friends, and maybe even rivals all playing a part in your character's life. These connections add depth and can make missions personal when a former friend shows up working for the bad guys. Strong bonds can give your Street Wolves a reason to fight for a better tomorrow. Conversely, strained relationships represent the sacrifices you make for this dangerous life. It's a constant balancing act. But here's the thing. It can create truly memorable moments in your game. Just imagine the tension when a mission tests your loyalties. Now, some GMs, including myself, might worry about the extra workload of tracking these relationships. And I think that's a fair point and a good concern. Relationships work best when players are actively engaged with them. If your players are invested in their characters' stories and backstories, it becomes a much more collaborative storytelling experience. Ultimately, the level of complexity of relationships depends on your group. Even if players aren't super detailed, the core idea of having loved loved ones at stake adds at least some weight to their choices. So if you're a fan of retrofuturism, synthwave, and playing a hero on the edge of the law, then you need to check out Street Wolves. And if you enjoy this video and my overviews of certain settings in Savage Worlds, please hit the subscribe button and give me a like. And until next time, stay savage.